Hi YouTube, this is CJ, and I wanted to show you some pictures that have been completed in my journal. This first one, well actually let me tell you that I took the ideas from the art cards that we've been making over at Your Paper Pantry, and they have been a really big help when you get kind of stuck on an idea. You can always turn to those. So on some of these pages I've noted exactly what I've used that has helped out. Okay, in this first one, let's see, we were to make a border, use the word love, and buttons. And let's see if I can do this. There's the word love and all the great buttons. And the lace, I really thought that felt good going around that heart. And I got the word songs and my dash border. Okay, and then the next one, oops, forgive my hand. That's the third surgery I've had on this hand, and one of these days we might just get it fixed. This one is actually an idea that I'd gotten from something I'd seen on Pinterest. I got started on it and then I got stuck, so I decided, well, let's try using the art cards, and I used vintage background, flowers, and beads. And I really like the way this turned out. You can see I've got the flowers up there and the wire hanger. I've got a quote from Ralph Lauren. I don't design clothes, I design dreams. And I think that would fit a lot of ideas rather than just clothing, and I thought this little dress was kind of cute. Okay. And here's the next page. On this one we were to use masking tape, the color pink, and do some doodling. And I went ahead and added a few stamps that were little teeny mice. I like the way that looks like they're kind of running around. The doodling, I'm sure everybody's done a little bit of Zentangle at one time or another. And then I have a quote by Linda Hill. It says, "Life is made of choices. It's not a trick of fate. We make up every morning to a fresh, clean slate. Like never-ending road, our journey is our own. No one can take it for us. We have to walk alone," which is very true. Sometimes you just have to be proactive. This one, we're to use spray inks, orange, and a bird. You can see this nice little bird I've put on there. I wanted it to look as though he had just flown off that tree. And then I've got a quote, I don't remember who this was by, but it was, "A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words." On this page we were to have a female, spring, and script. And I found some paper that I liked real well that had the script on it. The spring was represented by the butterfly, birds, and flower, and I also added the word spring. Okay, and then this one was to do some ghosting. Now I had not done this before. If you want to try ghosting, it is a whole lot of fun. On YouTube there's an artist, Journal Artista. She does a great demonstration, and you can see how things kind of appear through different layers, and it's the whole idea. Oops, off camera there. Sorry about that. Here we have 3 different size circles, gold and punchinella. Okay. Created my circle with these, what my husband thought were targets. He says, that looks like a target tree. I said, oh yeah, sure, I did that just for you. Added some little words, laughing, peace, giggle. The punchinello was the ground area that I put in. Okay, and this is just a clean off page. It's interesting how these get better and better the more you add to them. Excuse me. On this page, let's go to this one first. I had to put something over the top of it because I used this gold glitter, and I'm here to tell you it is sharp. Like right here in this area, when I touch that, that is as sharp as a needle. I think I'd have to take a file or something and file some of that down. But again, we would use buttons, glitter, and a bow. Okay. Alright, this one that says use a picture from a magazine, do some doodling, and a cat. Okay, and I like the way I doodled their hair. That turned out probably better for me than I had anticipated. And it says, what's new, pussycat? And I drew this silly little old cat right here because it's a pretty kitty with a catitude. And then the little mouse and the little kitty cat down here. That's from Raisin Boat. Love their stamps. Okay, and that says, when the cat's away, the mice will play. So true, so true. Alright, don't have a note on this one, but I think it was nightmares and dreams. Gosh, I don't remember what else, but you can get a general idea what this is all about. I found a quote from John Lennon. It says, I believe in everything until it's disproved. So, I believe in fairies, the myth, dragons. It all exists, even if it's in your mind. What's to say that dreams and nightmares aren't real as the here and now? So true, so true. And it appears that we have a large town with probably spaceships coming in, causing destruction. This area here was to represent like a wall or graffitied in with the word nightmares. And people down below in silhouette. I think that was one of the words used, silhouette. Yes, I remember now. Nightmares, silhouette, and fire. Okay. This one's just a large flower. Use blue and gold and make it huge. So I tried to create this flower like this would be like a quarter of the flower. Okay, this one said something about circle within a circle, doodling, and lots of color. So I think I really fulfilled that one. There's an artist that does this type of work. His name escapes me right at the moment, but I'm sure many of you have seen his work. Lots of fun. This page took a long time, which is good. Okay, and I think this is the last page. Yep, it is. This one was maps, birds, and a quote. Okay.